why politics? Why did you jump into saying, you know what, I'm going to run for governor? And what gave you the confidence to make that transition as well?
This is kind of a funny story that I've shared with people. Back when I was 22, so I was a senior at Oklahoma State, and my sales manager encouraged me to write down 50 lifetime goals. And so I remember sitting there, I hadn't graduated yet, and I started writing down dreams, right? What I want to accomplish. And one of them I wrote down was become governor of the state of Oklahoma. And,
What?
seriously. And I thought, man, that is so crazy. I remember I erased it and I wrote, have dinner with the governor. Now I get to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the governor. So no matter how crazy you think your dreams are, dream big. We don't set big enough goals sometimes, and then we don't give ourselves long enough to go accomplish them.
You have a tremendous business background before becoming governor. I love this quote. So you started Gateway Mortgage as the founder in 2000, and you said you had $1,000 and a computer. And so starting off, just grassroots entrepreneur style, what advice would you give on how did you stay focused when you started your company and you had $1,000 and a computer?
Well, I mean, people see the success today. Today, we have 1,600 employees, and we're a bank. We do business in 40 states. But in the beginning, I mean, it's all being fiscally disciplined, taking care of your customers, your employees, setting that big vision and that big dream, and then going out and achieving it. But I mean, it's just, everybody has the same amount of time in a day. It's what you do with it and never giving up. So I'll give you one quick example. Back in, 2006 timeframe, I started my company in 2000, but in 2006, I felt like we should have been bigger. I was trying to grow faster, doing everything right, and kind of had to surrender that and just say, hey, I'm just going to do the best I can do. And if it's not in the cards for me to be bigger, then that, so be it. Well, then the financial crisis hit, and a lot of people went out of business at that point. And a lot of people just decided to change industries and change careers. And so I just doubled down on the industry. A lot of people had given up and had moved away from our industry, but I'm just either too stubborn or just, it's not over until I win. I'm going to keep going. And so I doubled down, and looking back on it, had we been bigger back in 2006, I probably would have gone out of business like everybody else. Had I given up and thought the regulation was too difficult, I would have, started over and gone to a different industry or different career. But because we stuck to it, it's amazing how, opportunity took us, and really we started really growing after that 2008, 2009 timeframe. And, we are where we are today because of some of those tough decisions. It was tough back in 6, 7, 8, but you never give up. You never know. You're so close to success. People give up just a little bit too soon. And, there's always a start and a finish, and we've got to continue on. And when you choose a career or profession, you are going to have rocky times, period. Everybody does. But you've got to persevere through that.